I don't know. Come here, stay. Gracie, stay. Come here. I got. Stay. Oh, we're live, are we? From Port Huron, Michigan. It's Palmer and Friends.
We are live. Hey, Mike Rennick is first.
Mike Rennick is there already? Oh, come on, Mike. Go away. Wait till I come back and get the chat up here. Okay. Attaboy, Mike, you're first tonight. Okay, boys, I got the chat up now. Okay, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Wayne B.
And Wayne B. Hey, jumping right in there, guys.
That's right.
Yeah, sorry about this morning. We decided not to go on this morning. There's too much stuff going on. And old Rodney, he was doing good there. Yeah, like 8 or 9 people on the panel.
Yeah, he did. He was on a roll. That's why I decided, nah.
Yeah. Let him do it. Let him have it.
Let him go.
He only does it once a week, right?
Yep.
And I see, what is it? Dennis was someplace else. He never did a sunrise today or tomorrow. So
Dennis Lovelady. Yep.
Yep. And Keith Peters. Who's that? I don't know. That's a new one to me. And JD. Hey, JD, what's happening? Yeah, you're 69th. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, that's about right.
Keith Peters must be new because he's only got 2 subscribers.
So, Keith Peters, who are you? Where are you from? And all that good stuff.
Tell us about yourself.
Yeah. And welcome, by the way. Welcome to the channel.
Not a lot of information about him over there.
Yeah. Hey, Robert Glazier, Bob. Bob just came into the chat too. All right. Geez, going to be a good start tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just too much going on. Rodney was having fun this morning, and I had places I had to go this morning, so we just decided to give it a break this morning. So I've been working most of the day, but you'd think I'd come down to the trailer to relax, but end up doing more work down here than I do at home. But problem is, the time's limited. We're down here, right? So.
Oh, okay. COA port, Algonac.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to add you as a moderator. Get you blue.
Yeah, Keith, we're gonna make you a Smurf.
Yeah,
we're gonna turn you blue. Next time you say something on the chat, you will be blue.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome. The
what's a COA, Paul?
I don't know. I don't know if that's
Hey Keith, what's a COA?
You know,
on the Port of Algonac.
You got to educate us.
Yep. The chief of something.
I don't know whether that's a crossing. Algonac has a crossing to Canada down there.
Guess who's home?
Who's home?
Diane.
Diane's home, so she'll be cooking up dinner, huh?
Yeah, I'm home. Fence looks good. Going to start supper, probably about a half hour, might be done before. That was at 4:39. I didn't even know she was home. And now she said it'll be ready in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's the name of the ferry in Algonac. Yeah, right. Keith works on the ferry. They have a car ferry, Paul.
Oh, a car ferry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, welcome, Keith. Welcome. Tim Jackson, how you doing?
Hey, Tim.
Keith, Tim is over in Australia, Western Australia. This is not an intervention, but
Hey,
it could
hey,
be.
wipe that guy out. He's got nothing to do with drones. He's beer, gaming, and 3D printing.
Yeah.
Nothing about drones, right?
Tim's been a long time family member of our family, our extended family.
Yeah.
He's a really good guy. Sometimes a little controversial, but a good guy.
Oh, yeah. So what's happening, Tim? What, Sunday morning coming down, isn't it?
Queensland.
Yeah.
Oh, Eastern Australia. That's right. Eastern. I got my East and West mixed up.
Yeah.
He's on eastern coast of Australia.
Yeah. If you're eastern around here, we call you Newfie, but anyways.
Yeah, Tim, we have a new person in the chat.
His name is Keith Peters.
He works on a car ferry down in southern Sinclair County, which is Algonac. Everybody say hello to Keith.
Yep. Yeah, did he get any content at all, Peter Paul, or anything? Or what?
Anyone?
Anything on his channel? Anything?
His channel is nothing. No.
Oh, they're home. That's his pictures, I guess. It's a picture of him.
Yeah.
Fire Safety Month.
I subscribe to him.
Yep, I just did that too. I just became a member.
Everybody go over and subscribe to Keith Peters.
Give him a little start there, guys.
Give him a little push. RB Rails here. Good evening. Yeah.
Well, if he works down there at the Algonac, he's not that far from you, Paul.
Well, it's about what, 45 miles?
Is it that far?
Yeah, it's all the way down to the southern end of the county.
Oh.
In fact, that's where the one camera is down there.
Yeah, the Algonac, yep.
Yep.
I've seen that car ferry going back and forth before.
Yeah.
Hey, good I'll say good evening. I guess it's late night for you there. RB Rail.
Yep. Robert Glazier. Yep.
Yeah, they're getting closer to planting the Queen there. They've only got what, Sunday, and then Monday's the funeral.
Monday's the funeral. Yep.
Yeah. I see old Harry and William there stood guard there at the casket for a while.
Hey, Robert, good man. Robert just subbed to Keith Peters.
Yeah. So I'm kind of curious how you found us, Keith. But okay. Okay, I'm right back, Paul. I'm just gonna go up and grab it. I'm coming right back.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So, how's everybody doing? Screen share, screen share, screen share. Okay, there's Algonac right there. And I think the car ferry is over here. This is a winter shot, so you don't see any car ferries, but but that's Algonac. That's down south of me. RB Rails, this is 10 p.m. here. They're 5 hours different. It's over there in England. Yeah. Here's a tug pulling a barge downbound. Just going underneath the Blue Water Bridges, headed southbound, downriver. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Whoa,
Stir fry on top of rice.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Stir fry on top of rice, and look at that chocolate milk.
All right. Well, just so you people don't know, Diane, his little sister, she takes care of him and feeds him like he's the king of Ontario.
Yeah. Well, if anybody doesn't know, I'm in my trailer at my RV, 38-foot park model, but it's parked at my sister, so I get free rent, free hydro, free water, free internet.
Yep.
But
so
I do work for it.
That's his little getaway.
Yeah.
Hey, AZ, David.
Hey, G. Hey, what's happening? Yeah, chicken stir fry on top of rice tonight, guys.
Yeah. He's well taken care of, that guy.
Well, it's good. Oh. Uh-oh. Going to be lonely tomorrow. Only one ROV, but weather permitting, I'm going up by himself.
Oh, there you go.
You haven't got the oven fixed yet?
I think he had to send the. Did you have to send the cable in for them to fix it, and then they're going to send it back? Is that how it works, Curtis? I don't think there's anybody right there on the ground that'll fix it. Maybe there is, but. I would think you'd send it back to the manufacturer and they would fix it.
Yeah, that's quite the combination there behind that tug.
Yeah, he's got two barges that he can scoop and put the stuff into. Then he's got the big articulating digger on the back. Yeah, he's got a tug pulling up in the other end.
Yeah.
Look at how that baby swings.
Yeah. Yeah, Kurt said he had to send it in.
Yeah, so it's a total of 1, 2, 3 barges.
Mm-hmm. Oh. He said the epoxy has to be applied while under pressure. That way it's watertight. That's why he had to send it in. But they just gonna cut that 6 inches out or 6 feet out or whatever.
I don't know whether I don't think think they have to cut that much out, do they?
Because I think you said it was close to the ROV.
There's our martini bar.
Mm.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's still geriatric party tonight. Geriatric. Oh, there's a younger couple.
yeah. That's down at the Martini Bar is down in Augustine, Florida, St. Augustine. And it gets jumping. Tonight's Saturday night. It'll be about 8 o'clock or so, and it's a live feed all the time. You just type in Martini Bar, St. Augustine, Florida on YouTube, and the camera's going 24/7.
So Curtis said, yeah, he cut it out. He lost 4.5 feet, but it's $500 to buy a new one.
And so, how much are they going to charge him?
I don't know.
I think he said that $180 or something. Curtis, did you ever determine whether it was not because you got it wrapped around some of the pilings and stuff? Is that what happened?
I just kind of wondered if it affected the signal. $108 was shipping. That's not too bad.
No, but you wouldn't want to do that all the time.
No.
But I'm guessing, Curtis, maybe I'm wrong, maybe you can correct me. I'm guessing when you let somebody else operate that underwater drone that got it all snagged up, snarled up and everything like that, that's when it happened. Because I can't see that happening with you at the controls.
Yeah. No worse than losing control of a drone going for a jet. That didn't easy fix, just a cable.
Yeah, it was his friend that did it. Yep. Do you think that the claw grabbed it and pinched it, or do you think that it happened when he got it snarled and tangled up underneath the pilings and stuff? For those of you that don't know, Curtis has ROVs. He has a drone, of course, but he's got the underwater drone called ROVs that he uses down on the water. Curtis lives up in the northwest in Owen Sound area, and he goes down and he finds things underwater and zooms around.
He said lots of razor clams on the pier. I think that was what did it, these things.
Well, the only reason I asked Curtis was when I looked at it when you showed it to us, it almost looked like it was coming like this, and then it pinched down. And so it looked like a pinch, not a slice in it. You know, it was a pinch. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Or unless one of your little sparring partners on the bottom there with his claw grabbed that sucker.
Have to sell all those cell phones and that there to pay for it, Paul.
Yeah.
You know, £50.
Yeah.
There's no aspect of his job that there is a huge advantage. This time I'm change to be different.
Maybe. Come here. You want them? Come here. Come. You better get in there because they leave a little bit for her. Well, hey, you never know. It could have been a crab. Yeah, go up and pinch it. So you just have to send the cable in, or did you have to send the drone in too? I wonder.
I think just the cable, because the cable just screws on both ends. Because that's the way you can add cable to cable
Yeah.
and make it even
Yeah.
longer.
I'm kind of curious how long it's going to take him before he gets it back.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Puget Sound, that's where he is. Yeah, yeah, could have been a crab. That's what I was thinking. You know, just
You have big yards. I got to cut that cable of yours. Well, you got to get rid of the taste out of your mouth now. They're drinking water, both of them. Hey. Oh, plate's clean. Now I just got to feed the hound, I guess, in a minute.
the hounds, yep.
Because that cable that he has, there's about 300 feet. Got to be some weight to it too, right?
Well, I don't know. It's made out of carbon fiber on the outside, and it.
Mm.
Curtis, what would that cable be made out of?
So they say it's made out of Kevlar.
Kevlar.
The outer coating is Kevlar, and then there's I'm not sure what's inside, to be entirely honest. There's some sort of tubing inside of it. I did hook it up to make sure that it worked, and it still works. It's just my concern is a lot of the times when I'm on a pier, I'll be having to put the pier may be 10 feet off the water if the tide's out, or 3 feet. If it's 10 feet out, I'm having to pull the ROV up out of the water using the tether,
Yeah,
which it's designed to do that. But with that crimp in there, I don't want to risk anything, you know? I mean, yeah, I could put the other one down and grab it with a claw, but then that's a whole other thing.
because my understanding is, I don't know, that cable is kind of light as a whole, especially when it's in the water. Just kind of floats and drifts around, and
Yeah, it's supposed to float.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody in the chat, how y'all doing? No, I was
It's what, 300 feet?
yeah, 300 feet, 100 meters. Is that exactly 100 meters? Is how many feet?
4.2.
No, a meter is 3.9, I think.
So 100 meters is,
Oh, geez. I don't know.
somebody smarter than me.
Well, it's over 300 feet because it's over. No, it's a meter is larger than.
Alexa, how many feet in 100 meters?
100 meters is about 330 feet.
So 330 feet is what I got.
Yeah.
I'm losing about 4.5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Oh, yeah, we never could see because it was so close to the ROV. We couldn't see what it was bound up on, and we did some maneuvering and got it loose. But it was at one point, my friend grabbed it and says, "I can just pull on it." He yanked on it a couple times really hard, and I think that's when it did it.
Oh, okay.
And it was definitely wrapped around it. So I took over there. I saw where the pier was. It was underneath us, so we were looking through the boards in the boardwalk, trying to see exactly what direction it was, and I kind of got an idea. Night Train says 984 feet. That can't be right.
No, 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 no.
Oh, he's going 300 meters. No, it's 100 meters.
100 meters.
100 meters.
Once I got an idea where the direction was, I couldn't see all because it was also 30 feet down. I couldn't see where the ROV was, but I could see what side the cable went on. So I kind of worked my way around the side, and I would bump into it a little bit to try to break off some of the razor clams. And I guess that's what broke it free, because as soon as I came around the other side, he goes, "It's loose, it's coming up." And he started pulling it up out of the water then. I
But
told him,
but it was still operating. It's just you're concerned that it had weakened
right.
the outside.
I'm concerned that it's weakened to the outside. And even QYC said, it's Kevlar cable. You could just put some heat shrink on there to make it stronger. And I was like, no, I'd rather just either replace the cable or get it fixed, one of the two.
Yeah.
They said a week.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, it'll go out Monday. It'll probably
Well,
be back.
it's not like you don't have another one.
Yeah, no, I do have another one. I just can't take anybody out with me, which is fun for me.
Right.
I mean,
Well, what you got to do is the people you take out, you got to talk them into buying their own damn one.
well, these are pretty expensive.
Hungry?
There's a lot of folks that fly drones that are friends of mine, and they will probably never get the opportunity to do this unless I invite them out. I like sharing the hobby. I did not have a problem. I did not have a problem with it happening. I'm fine with it. I want to know what happened, so I don't do it again, or it
Sure.
doesn't happen again. But you guys hearing me okay? Everything
Yep.
okay?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Right. It's going to be down, Paul. There you
I run all this stuff through my sound card, and I got to make sure that I have everything turned up and I'm not over maxing everything. Sounds like I'm pretty loud.
Now we can hardly hear you now.
How about now?
That's good.
what did I do?
No, I just realized I was typing a whole bunch in the chat. I figured I'd just come on and tell you guys.
Well, thanks for, letting us know. We, Saturday nights usually in the off season is kind of busy around here.
Mhm.
But when summer's still on and people are doing things, people are going places. We get people kind of just pop in and pop out and come and go. And we got a few regulars that, just look forward to being here, and we appreciate it. But a lot of people are just coming and going,
Yeah. Well, I know my hobby is not for everybody. I talked to one of my drone friends up here, and I told him, "Hey, you want to come out and try this?" And he's like, "Dude, I'm scared of the underwater." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, I have a phobia." I'm like, "We're not getting in the water." He goes, "No, I have a phobia of being underwater."
Visual, probably can't visually.
Yeah. He goes swimming, and he goes, "I don't even like diving under the water." He goes, "I'll swim in the water." He goes, "And I'll jet ski and all that stuff." But he goes, "If I'm underwater, I get to the surface fast."
Yeah.
Okay. I've never heard of that, but it's legit. So yeah, I know this is not for everybody, and it's not something that everybody wants to hear about, but I throw it out there.
Well, growing up here on the water, my very earliest age, I always had goggles and fins on,
Yeah. I grew up in Italy, so yeah, we were right there on the Mediterranean Sea. You guys see that crab we filmed? I mean,
Yeah.
not the crab, but the
There you go.
jellyfish.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing was huge.
That
We
was a
estimate
big one.
about 14 feet.
You wouldn't want to run into that. Just
Oh,
You know, and that was right beside the pier too.
wow.
Yeah. Those lion's manes they're not the deadliest jellyfish in the world, but they are the largest jellyfish in the world.
well, I was just reading an article yesterday, and up in around Sudbury, up northern Ontario, there's some freshwater lake up there. They got some kind of jellyfish in and out, but they're small. They're
Yeah.
like the size of a quarter, but they're an invasive species, right?
So I've been watching a lot of David Attenborough videos to try to get an idea of how to do my videos and how to make them more interesting and stuff. Because essentially that's what I'm doing. I mean, yeah, I'm grabbing phones and sunglasses and stuff underwater, but I want to make it a little more interesting, kind of like. So I've been watching those Earth series and stuff like that. I forgot completely what my point was. It just went blank. It's that COVID fog.
I think what you're trying to do is explain your hobby a lot more in videos and stuff, right?
Yeah, essentially that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get a better feel for it, and a better way to combine. You know, I've done a couple of videos where I've had drones in the video and I've had underwater stuff, but it doesn't quite. It's jarring when you switch the two.
Yeah.
I did one video where I showed everything above water and then I showed stuff underwater, and you still don't make that connection between the two. It's such a different world.
Yeah. Just trying to find a way of combining it, eh?
Yeah, I still got this. I plan on using that GoPro Dome. You got a GoPro on the back, and this mounts on the back of the ROV,
Yeah.
and it shows you when you submerge, you keep half of it above the water and half of it below the water, so you get both views at the same time. I'm sure you guys have seen some videos like that.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I never heard of it.
I'll have to find some here real quick and show them to you guys. They're really cool. So it shows above the water and below the water. The only problem is you want really bright sun to light up underneath the water. Otherwise, the way the GoPro exposes it, you'll see what's above the water, but you won't
Yeah,
see what's
it
under
takes
the
the
water.
lightest part. Yep.
Yeah.
You think it would be too dark in the bottom or too bright in the top, right?
Let me go find this video real quick. There's a promotional video for GoPro. Stand by 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves.
No, 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 this is interesting there, Chris.
Hi, Boo. What you doing? What you doing? You good girl. Yes. You had your dinner. You got to go outside. You want to go outside?
I think mine want to go outside, not they fed. Especially,
Yeah.
But-
See, I fed her just before we came on, and I think that's
it's usually about 20 minutes after, right? They got to do something.
that's what she's hinting at. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay, Vader, I'm gonna have to do something with you tonight again. I think I'm gonna have to give you a bath again. Vader, come here. Come here.
Oh, Paul disappeared on us. Where you at, Paul?
Yeah, Paul, where'd you go, Paul? Yeah, he just went to let me out. That's all. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll wait till he comes back, and then I'll share this.
Come here. Come here. Come here, Vader. Where's the comb? Right there. Come here, Vader. No, Vader. He's biting his back end like crazy right now.
Well, this is interesting. In Zoom, you can hold control and select multiple windows to share. Here you go, Paul. This is a guy doing an example of it. Let me see if I can find where he's doing it. There you go.
Okay. Just a minute, Gracie.
But the key is that it'll do above and below as long as you're at the right level. but you
Right.
can't dive and have.
Summer approaching, we thought it'd be a good time to make a video on how to shoot over/under images with a dome. Today, I'll be using a GoPro Hero 6 and the Polar Pro 50/50, but these principles will apply to any GoPro or any dome. So before we hop into this crystal clear water,
Yeah, he's in.
picture with a subject that's closer to the dome. This just looks a lot more interesting. So one more thought before we hop into the water is about might be a little bit.
Here's where he's
underlit.
talking about under
So
and
I like to shoot
overexposed.
kind of sections probably going to look really good, but the below water section might be a little bit underlit. So I like to shoot kind of midday, sun high in the sky. It's going to give you enough light penetration to really light up that underwater scene. So let's go hop in the water now. First angle is just the traditional like.
See, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does, but you know what? I would think that would be hard to shoot when you're just guessing, because you can't see the screen on the back of the camera to see what you're shooting.
Correct.
You'd think they would make it with a little window back there or something.
Well, there is a little screen on the back of the GoPro.
Yeah, but
But-
it looks like that's all black plastic on the back.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
But that's not going to help me in my situation. This is going to
No.
be mounted on the ROV, which is going to be 30 feet away from me.
Right, exactly.
It's essentially my plan is just to eyeball it and kind of submerge the ROV. So this is half under and half above.
Well,
And-
the other question I would have is, can't you link that GoPro to your cell phone and see what it sees?
No.
You can, you can. I have not done that. It's one of the things I'm going to try. I don't have an answer for you on that one, Paul. I can link it up, and I've linked up before.
Well, I know that you're Mr. Techno. I couldn't do it, but I just, hell, I can't figure out how to load more music on my computer. But anyway,
Yeah, I've got 4 or 5 GoPros around here, so I'm going to definitely try that. I don't think I'm going to have that much difficulty with it though, because I'll be able to see it. And when I go out, I'm going to go out on a fairly calm day, not a lot of wind, waves and stuff. So just to submerge it down half in the water shouldn't be that much of an issue. I mean, I'll be able to visually see it. There's some guys that are saying that there's too much flotation in it because it holds, it seals it inside.
right.
So inside that dome is actually air. So there's a few guys.
Buoyancy. Yep.
Yeah, there's a few guys saying you're not even going to be able to submerge. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, the only way you'd really be able to submerge would be to take some weights out there, like a weight belt, but weight,
And add weight
put it
to it.
underneath there so that it just figure out where it is,
It's not that heavy, but how to figure out the amount of volume of air that's inside this thing.
Exactly. Yep.
There it is if everybody wants to see it. You can link up the GoPro and have one, and I go live with it all the time.
Okay, Marshall says you can link it. Yep.
So are you talking about you go live on using your phone? You link up your phone to it? I'm guessing that's what you do. And go live from your phone? That means I need another internet connection. Damn it, another one.
Or do you have an open link on your master controller? What was the name of that? The
Yellow box?
yellow box.
Yeah. That would show all the
The
interface.
camera. Yep.
It would show the camera, but it would also, no, actually, what would it show?
Because then you could program the yellow box. I understand, like you could do half or a quarter of the picture on screen and better.
We're gonna find out right now. We're gonna link it up and figure it out.
Come here.
That would be cool. I hadn't thought about that. That would be an option. You're a genius, Paul.
Because you're always out there with the yellow box, you know?
Yep. Okay, GoPro quick.
Peter. Leave that on.
Camera.
Come on, come here.
No, I don't want to subscribe.
Come on, let's go. Come on, Gracie.
Control your GoPro. Mhm. Yeah, initially what my first thought for this was to put one of the ROVs in the water and have it on the surface. And because it kicks up all these bubbles and stuff, I thought it'd be kind of cool to film it as it goes underwater.
Right.
Yes, yeah, that's-
All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm just pointing my
Yep,
GoPro.
I can see it.
I'm pointing my
see it, sure.
GoPro at the screen, at my computer screen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep,
There's my microphone.
yep. It's
Okay.
working.
So yeah, we could send this signal. Stand by. We're
To
experimenting.
the yellow box, and the yellow box will record all of that.
What I need is this.
Marshall, Marshall is the one that told us how to do it.
Well, Marshall didn't tell us this part. Marshall was talking about going live.
Yeah, but doesn't the yellow box help you go live?
Yes.
So in other words, you link it to the yellow box. The yellow box then is what you go live with. That's your platform, right?
Right. We're waiting for it to power up, but we got it. We're doing it now. Hang on. We'll see what we get.
Come on, Peter. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. All right, get in here.
Not working.
Okay.
It does not recognize the phone. Why is that?
They got pretty good customer service at Yellow Box, don't they? You probably could call them and ask them.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, can you see that?
Yeah,
That's under the engine hood of a woman's car. She went away for a while, come back. The squirrel's full of nuts and insulation. And cost her $1,000 just to get it cleaned up.
oh my gosh. I thought I had squirrels.
Hey,
Marshall.
Well, it was a good idea.
Yeah, Marshall says he has GoPro and he goes live with it all the time. Can you actually go live on the GoPro, or do you have to have it to your phone to go live?
Mia's playing attention games with me.
I'm trying something here.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
All right. Request ticket sent or support ticket sent. Yeah, the folks at Yellow Box Live are pretty good.
Yeah.
Anybody want to buy a little one, Paul?
Oh, did you buy the big one?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hey, Mr. Dave Preston.
Hey, David. No,
Oh.
that's too complicated for me.
Here's your old one. This is the new one.
Yeah.
Size
Wow,
difference.
it is a lot bigger, isn't it?
A lot more inputs on it as well.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
Wow, I guess.
There's a whole lot more.
You can hook that one straight up to the Ethernet too.
Oh yeah. Well, you could do that with this one as well. It also has a
Oh,
Has
it's got the
Ethernet
port
connection,
too.
yeah.
Okay.
let's see, what else can I tell you guys about? Oh, the construction
Oh,
thing
fine.
in England.
Hey, Lama Laura's in the chat.
Looks
Yeah.
like that one's back on again.
Oh, that thing that you were doing?
Yeah, what I added up all they wanted me to do, and it came to about $4,000. And they were like, what? And I was like, well, you should have asked me first before you said I'd do it.
Oh, like,
But yeah, they sent me all the information. And I was like, whoa, this is going to take about 20 hours worth of work. So $4,000. But then they said, well, instead of all the camera tracking, can we just take like a photo and you animate the lines and stuff on the photo? I go, yeah, we can do that for a lot less. $1,400.
yeah. Oh, here comes Mr. Preston.
Hey, David.
Evening, folks.
What's happening, David?
I'm just changing my background. I'm fed up of politics. How are you guys?
Ain't not bad, I guess. Well, you only got 2 more days of all the crap going on, then it'll be over, eh?
Hello, Laura.
Long.
We'll be here about.
To be honest, yeah, I get it. I get it. But the media coverage and the backlashes here, there, and everywhere are doing my bloody head in. Just let people be. Just let them mourn how they want to mourn, and just get on with your own lives. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I was reading an article today. It said that the lineup was 24 hours long.
27 hours at the moment.
27 hours long to get in.
Yeah, they're They're ending it at midnight, I think. No one
Oh,
else can
right.
join after midnight.
Hello, Dominic.
Morning, all. Afternoon.
It's
And evening to
7:49
everybody else.
a.m. where Dominic is, right?
Yeah. So it's afternoon or evening to everybody else, and morning from me.
Yeah.
How's everybody going?
Well, we're kind of hanging in there.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
all right.
Curtis has been busy.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
I'm just about alive.
Okay.
Oh, my stepdad's dog passed away as well
Oh.
overnight. It's just, I tell you what, I'm not sure if the Grim Reaper's trying to get to me, but everybody around me seems to be freaking get corking it.
Yeah.
So you guys just keep
Never
your
ending.
distance over there.
We will.
Anybody know what time it is?
Ice cream time, isn't it?
No, it's
Yeah.
time. It's time for Tim Hortons.
Oh, Tim, well, there's no set time for that.
Well, that's the jingle. It's always time for Tim Hortons.
Diane came home a little while ago, David, and made a nice big dinner for him.
Good.
I wish someone would make me dinner.
I always make you dinner. Shut up, woman.
No, you don't. You make dinner today.
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost make dinner all the time for her, but for one day she made it.
I made it yesterday too.
2 days, okay.
And the day.
Well, what I think,
Now you're pushing it.
hey, Laura, what I think is really noble of David to say, anytime you want to go to Tim Hortons, we'll go.
Let's go.
Anytime she wants to go to Tim Hortons, she can go, as long as she's only being a spectator to those buying coffee.
Sit there, I'm watching. And here comes Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Hey,
Hello,
Evening,
Ron.
Ron.
hey guys. How's
Long time no
everybody?
see.
Well, it's Sunday morning here.
I know how Paul Hodges is. He's got his Tim Hortons and
Yeah, I'm
Diane.
just cooking it right now.
She's nuking it.
poor little rich kid.
Yeah, but that's the jingle for Tim Hortons. It says that there's always time for Tim Hortons.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go to bed because I'll be up early with the kids.
17 hours, RB Rail says, yep.
No,
Yeah.
not Tuesday.
Unbelievable.
15 hours for what?
17 hours is the lineup to go past.
I don't think that count has been updated because the news.
It was 26 hours when I last checked.
Yeah, the news just said 27 hours and ending it at midnight because obviously if it's gets to 28, 29 hours, the funeral's in 30 hours. So
Yeah.
Wow.
you could just see them, can't you, taking the coffin and people are going, "Oi, come back."
Yeah, when I die, I'm gonna have make sure they have the limit of only 2 miles away.
Paul, when you die, I promise to beg the hearse to go through Tim Hortons drive-through.
Yeah, yeah. You don't come to my funeral without a Timmy's in your hand.
Just open the coffin, just fill it with coffee cups, please.
Yeah. A funnel and pour it down.
Yeah, your gravestone will be a Tim Hortons coffee cup.
Yeah.
Hey, now there's an idea. Wow. Hey, there's been.
Lay it in your with a cup in your hand.
Yeah. I know there's one guy there. When he got buried, they painted his casket and make it look like a school bus, all yellow with their lights on it.
Is my mic still working?
Yep.
It is.
According to the Telegraph,
Yeah, it's still working there good, there, Curtis.
15 hours.
You get me a Dr. Pepper? And you go and get yourself another chocolate bar.
The end of the queue at the moment is at Southwark.
David, I got a question.
Oh no. Go on.
White bagpipes.
So, no disrespect to your country or the Queen, but did they give her that much time when she was alive?
Mhm.
They're going to do the same thing in the States here when the next president dies.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, as a queen, she just got on with what she had to do.
Mm.
Even up to the very end, 2 days before she died, she was still, well, sacking one prime minister and employing another one.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, close the queue.
yeah.
They're at the moment because they've got to the max.
So, Ron, have you seen Oliver?
No.
Right, just so you know, they've closed the queue 1 hour early.
Yeah. Good.
I tell you what would have been a surprise for people. All them people that have queued up for days, gone in, bowed their head at the Queen and walked out, and then 5 minutes later, who's doing the visual? Prince Harry and William in military uniform.
Or what would really piss you off if you waited 24 hours to get in line and the line moved so slow that you never, because they started the ceremony, they says, oh, that's it, we're done.
Yeah, that's why they stopped the queue. Yeah, you get in there and the coffin's not there anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
But they've
There ain't
arrested
a lot.
somebody. They've arrested somebody for trying to tip the coffin over.
Yeah.
He charged it.
So the joke going around in the United States is 70 years living at home and he finally got a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that. It's going around the UK. It's going around the UK as well.
Well, David, somebody
It found its
actually,
way to Australia. That joke found its way to Australia as well. So
hey, David, somebody actually charged and tried to get past the guards and tip the coffin.
Yes, they got-
the flag off.
yep,
They managed to get past the first set of guards and grab hold of the flag.
yep, yep.
And pulled
And
it off.
tackled.
And then he was tackled.
To the ground.
No, it's always going to be that one person.
Technically, I think it'd be classed as treason. And I do believe treason still carries the death penalty in the UK. He's not going to face that. He's going to get a slap on the wrist. But to me, I just think it's disrespectful whether you're pro-monarchy or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let
Totally.
people do what they need to do and get on with your own life.
Yeah.
By the way, Dominic,
Yeah.
Australian football, that's the one where they kick it up and high over and wide and run with the ball, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Are there any teams that are in desperate need of players? We've got 10 soccer players, as you guys call them.
Mm.
Yeah. That could really make it big in Australian football. Because they cannot, I repeat, cannot get it in the goal. 10 games, they've scored 3 goals. One of them, technically, wasn't even a goal. But they've had over 209 shots on goal, and only 3 of them have gone in.
Oh, Jesus. Needs a new job.
Yep.
Yeah.
They probably get a game at North Melbourne.
Since what?
Since 1998, the maximum sentence.
Hey, Paul Hawkins,
Has a life
Yo.
sentence,
Oh.
that's it. No death penalty.
and I'm kidding about this, but
Right. Laura's just checked up the facts.
the second
Sorry,
half,
Ron.
Ron,
But this
your
morning-
volume's real low, Ron.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of low.
Is that better?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. This
Yeah.
morning, one of the girls out there was getting super bossy, like with everybody, and she was
Yeah.
being quite the little bully. And it almost seemed like she wanted me all to herself. You know, not that I've had that problem before. You know, yeah.
But you're
But yeah,
talking about in the
chased
herd.
everybody.
In
Yeah,
the
you're talking about the herd, Paul.
What is it?
I turned the camera on,
Yeah.
and Sparky was like, "See ya."
But yeah, it was pretty funny. She chased all 7 other deer off,
No kidding, right?
and she wanted to come to the porch all by herself.
In the morning.
Anybody came within 10
That's not
feet,
how we
she was
take it, by the
chasing
way.
them, jumping on them.
Take it to
Oh,
She was being a real biatch.
those don't get usually aggressive, do they?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I've never seen them that bad.
Tesco's or you know. All right, so Laura's just checked the facts. Treason doesn't carry the death penalty anymore. 1988, did you say?
Yeah, 1988.
They changed it, and it's now life imprisonment, and that's what he's facing
No kidding. For what he did.
for what he did.
Wow.
One moment of madness.
Mm.
It's not just that, because the crown jewels were on the top,
Oh, yeah.
so that's what they'll probably accuse him of attempting to steal them, or
So you getting many bucks around there now, Ron, or no?
Just the small ones. I said Oliver was here last week. I haven't seen him since I've been home Wednesday. Wait a minute.
It was about 2 weeks ago. You had about $3 there.
Yeah, there was 1, 2 or 3 this morning, but they were just little guys.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the day I stained the deck? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's today?
Day Saturday.
Yeah.
for 1
You know,
hour, it's
last-
Saturday here.
Last Thursday,
Yeah.
I saw Oliver. Yeah,
A week ago. Yeah.
yeah. I haven't seen him this week.
So what's a public order offense there in England, Dave?
That's just a slap on the wrist and a fine.
Oh,
Don't do it again. It's a bit like sex offenders. They just get, don't do it again.
Really?
There's no deterrent in crime anymore, in punishment.
Well, it is here.
Everyone's
My
gone
buddy-
soft.
Possibly up to 20 years.
what does it say here in Canada now
Oh.
that like people being killed with knives are outpacing guns now?
Yeah, they're being stabbed more than they are shot in Canada.
I told you that story about my buddy that just became fire chief. Just got this, went from a $40,000 to $100,000 a year job, and he was putting a camera, little tiny spy camera, inside the women's bathroom. The effect
Voyaging.
is the thing was tiny, but this girl came in 17 years old, keyword 17, and she spotted it first day on the job, and she called her mother. Her mother said, "You leave there immediately." Her mother called the cops. Cops showed up. They found it. He admitted to it. 2 days later, they raided his house of every iPhone, iPad, camera, SD card, Apple Watch, you name it. They took everything. And it took them 3 months. And then all of a sudden, about 2 weeks ago, they showed up at his house and they arrested him. And he's looking at, matter of fact, his girlfriend is texting me now. She just said she has to testify on behalf of the state in November 3rd. Yeah, but he's looking at little as 2 to 3, as much as 20.
Wow.
Just
I mean,
for-
there are cases over here where they get serious sentences, but it's rare. There's a lot of people just, just getting told, don't do it again. A lot of the cases now are not even being caught by the police. They're being caught by vigilante groups, setting up fake Facebook accounts.
You're missing someone.
Yeah, you've got Sparky.
Get a bird that keeps popping up on your screen there, David.
Yeah. Oh, you can see it.
Yeah.
Mine.
Mine.
That's Laura who speaking to Paul about that Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that, Ron? Me
Yeah.
and Laura went to Tim Hortons, 30 quid for a cheese sandwich, a cheese and ham sandwich, and two coffee. Well, a coffee and a what could only be classed as a very weak fruit shoot.
And it cost them 30 quid, which is, how much would that be in US dollars?
Back then, a lot more than it is now.
Okay. So cool. Get that.
£30.
Okay, Zoom. I'm gonna try and share something here if I can.
$34.
$34 for his Tim
That's
Hortons.
but that's today's. Hey,
There you go, Dave. There's a picture for you. Dave.
that's every day at Southend. That.
Yeah.
Is that your brother's work?
Yeah, my brother just could do that.
You ever do my helicopter picture?
Last time I talked to him, he was working on it, but he's on and off, you know. He's been kind of sick lately, but
Do you reckon he will do another one of them pictures and sell it?
yeah. Let me see, where am I? Cool. Facebook. Okay, if I go.
Here's
What's
somebody's
that?
YouTube in the back.
You reckon he'll do another one of them pictures and sell it?
Oh yeah, you could even copy it there. Hang on, I think off his site here. Okay, let's go here. Open an image, a new tab, which is this one here. Okay, let's go back to here. I'm gonna go share. There's another one he just did recently.
It's Boris Johnson and the family.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's me.
Okay,
Um,
let me see.
hold on, guys.
Okay, so, okay.
Hey, Dakota, how you doing?
Uh-oh.
Hi, Sparky.
Hmm.
Good night.
Laura's now going to bed. She'll be in chat in 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, she'll still be there. She's just not gonna come on. That's all.
Love you.
Hey, Dakota, how's it going?
Laura, throw me that jacket, that yellow one.
Freaking thingy.
That's all right.
Oh, should I show you the vinyls I did today? I'll send them.
So, found this jacket in the shop. Oh, for God's sake. Zoom needs to sort this background thing out.
Oh,
And I'm thinking of having on the back of it, hashtag Team Tim.
Yeah.
Team Tim?
Yeah, that's the sort of jacket he wears.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's what kind he works on the job site, right?
Yeah, so I'm thinking of having a hashtag Team Tim jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice one. Gonna eat your head, bite your head off.
Mm.
She is one of the most friendliest birds
Yeah.
to me and to Laura. Anyone else, she is pure evil.
No kidding, huh?
Her mother, Lola, she died of cancer a few years ago. But when we first got her, she was in the back garden in the cage, and I just nipped in to get a can of pop, and I heard this cat going, "Meow, meow, meow, you know, proper. Me, I was like, oh my God, the cat's got the birds. Rushed into the back garden. There was blood everywhere. And this poor cat dangling out of the cage with its paw in the cage. Got the cat out. I actually thought.
Okay, there, Curtis.
Okay.
I actually thought that the cat had got the birds, and that's where the blood came from. And it turned out it was the other way round. The cat ended up with 15 stitches in its leg.
No shit.
Lola ragged it apart. Yeah. Well, all the male cockatiels was like up at the top going, nah, I'm not getting involved in that. And a few years back, somebody snuck into the flat while I was dealing with a delivery and tried to steal Lola. She was at the front of the cage, so he put his hand in, grabbed her, tried to put her in a box, and she'd literally drew blood on his arm. And as I was coming back in, he run past me, shaking his hand. There was blood all over the wall going down the stairs. I was like, the hell's gone on here? Because I'd never seen him before. Came into the flat, Lola's flying around, and there was a trail of his blood all the way from the cage, all the way out the door.
Good.
She was evil, was Lola. But we could take any other bird, any bird that was sick, or even just need a companion, and she would look after it.
Yeah.
She just didn't like humans.
Who does?
Including Laura.
Yeah.
I've got a video somewhere, and she actually hisses at Laura, and as she turns her head, you see all the saliva come out of her beak and fly across the room. If she'd have got Laura that day. Sparky, what are you doing? Am I what? Come here. Come here.
Oh,
Say hello.
Oh, yeah.
Say hello. Paul's not there.
Sparky?
That's Sparky there.
Sparky?
Did you hear that? As soon as Paul went, Sparky, she went, F off.
Sparky?
Say hello.
Hello. Hello, Sparky.
You and your swear words. No, stop swearing.
And who taught her that?
Her old owner.
Yeah, usually, out in the country there's a country store, and they had a big a cockatoo or whatever in there, a parrot. But anyways, all the kids kept going there trying to teach it to swear, so they had to take it out because it swore every time somebody came in.
That happened in the local aquatic shop. They had an African grey, and you used to walk past it, and every time a girl walked past, it go, "Wait, whoa, big ass, nice tits." And it was funny for a while, but then one person took offence to it, and the shop had to get rid.
Somebody.
Yeah, the sad part is those birds have a long life, so.
I've always wanted a sulfur-crested cockatoo, but I've never ever got one. So,
I want an African grey or a cockatoo.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm not taking any more birds in.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Sparky? The last bird out shuts off the lights.
Yep.
Oi.
Oh, it's not like I'm going to be listening to music tonight again. Next door, they got a building in the garage, and they get drinking in there and cranks the music up.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes he goes to bed and leaves it on. So you do anything exciting today, Ron, or anything? Or
No, I just got all my hunting gear all ready, rearranged some bags, got rid of one bag and combined it into two bags into one. And
oh yeah, you got your deck all stained now?
yep, deck's all stained, all put back together.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna go catch a ship. You guys good for a while?
Yeah, I'm good for a while. Yeah, Paul.
Good for half an hour.
Which one's coming up, Paul?
The EPA ship. Environmental Protection Agency.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Okay, I made you host.
Okay. Yep. Hey, look at that. I'm the host with the mostly.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants new drones? I'll just order them through Paul's Alexa.
Yeah.
Sparky said 20 pounds worth of fruit mix. Every now and again, she says the Google command as well. Luckily, Google's not picking it up properly.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's funny. I feed the birds here. I got one feeder down at the end of the trail, very end. It's always the first one empty. I come back this week, all the bird feeders are empty except the last one. It's still full. Don't make sense. I don't know what's going on. But see, that's the farthest away from all the activity around the trailer, right? And the birds usually go to that one. But Diane said she's heard some blue jays around here this week, so. But I haven't got any peanuts, so. But I haven't seen any blue jays.
You can train blue jays, can't you? You can train blue jays.
Well, yeah. If you get one or two blue jays, it's funny because you can put peanuts out, then all of a sudden you get about 10 blue jays. They just come flying in from everywhere. But see, they migrate through here, this area, so they might have been just migrating the other day when you seen them, but.
Yeah, well, they've got Bluetooth technology. They've got Bluetooth headsets.
Yeah, I think so. They don't seem to know where they're going and when to go.
Yeah. Tasty peanuts at Paul's, and next to the trailer.
I was up hunting there, well, it would be about another month yet. But I was sitting there in the bush, right along the edge of the bush. I must have had at least 100 blue jays come in and landed all the way around me. I was just sitting there well quiet, just camouflage gear sitting there. And
I read something the other day.
They got up and they flew over, and I get a text message. Holy crap, man, you see all the blue jays over here.
I read something the other day about this year, the birds are migrating slightly earlier.
Yeah.
So they reckon we might get a really cold winter.
Oh, maybe.
In the northern hemisphere.
It's funny, even around here, I don't see the birds like I used to. I usually can't keep the feeders full for at least a day, and they're empty. But geez, I still got food from about a week and a half ago. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, hunting season's coming real quick now. So October the 1st, bow season opens.
Yeah. Ours has already started. I have a Monday, I have a guy, I'm taking him to not far from here in the mornings till about 12:30, no later than that, for antelope. And then I got to take him up by Devil's Tower. We got a blind set up. I've been sitting there the last 3 nights watching this blind. And last night, a real nice buck came in. So I'm going to check it again tomorrow night. We do a lot of that, Paul. We scout a lot. We'll sit, like I was sitting 500 yards from this blind, just sitting there in the truck. I was there at 3:45. He didn't come out till 6 o'clock. He walked right by the blind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
we try to water near trails and,
Over here in the UK, one of the largest hunt saboteur groups has actually ceased trading because they've had enough of animal rights and they can't circumnavigate the law anymore because they put a ban on fox hunting
Oh, really?
and hunting with dogs.
Back in Pennsylvania, about 3 years before I left, I had heard about this. They had fox hunting. And I heard there were different rules and regulations and rights that they had. And one of the rights I had heard was wherever they're chasing this fox, they can go, including your property. Well, one day, this whole team of horses come running through my property. And I come out loaded. And I told every damn one of them, I said, you come through here again, I will shoot every fucking dog, every horse. I would shoot every one of you. That's the humans I won't, but the horses and the dogs I will.
Yeah.
Come in here and tear up my property like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
They tore the hell out of my grass.
Yeah. I had to go to a place called Vienna. It's about 9 miles east of here today. Pick up a sign. I come by a field there. There had to be 150 Mennonites all in a line working their way across the field this morning, picking some what they were picking, but there had to be 150 of them. Just nice straight line. They're just working their way across the field. I don't know.
What were they doing?
Oh, picking stuff out of the field, right?
Harvest.
Harvesting food, right?
Oh, okay.
Well, and see what happens sometimes in the areas around here. What they'll do, the farmer will harvest the land, but stuff falls off the machine or the wrong size or broken or whatever. Anyways, so they give sometimes the Mennonites permission to go in their property and they walk across the field and pick up everything.
Well, Sparky.
That was my throat, you little shit. Did you see that? She went for my throat.
No, we can't see her. She's
Wow.
blended into your green screen.
Well, can you use dogs there for deer hunting?
No. Oh, here?
Yeah. No.
Uh-uh.
I
The only thing we
think
use
you
dogs
can,
for-
but it's a certain week, and it has to be black powder, and the dog has to be licensed or registered or something in order to use it.
The only thing we
I
can
think-
use dogs for here is mountain lion.
Yeah, but they use dogs like walker hounds for coyote hunting here a lot, eh?
Hmm.
Oh, it looks like we got something coming here in a ditch.
A few years back on the Wick Country
Nice.
Park, where
Oh.
Laura takes her
The banana bread. All right. No, you're
No.
not having it.
come on, share, come on.
Yeah.
Banana bread, share it. Yeah, so where Laura takes a drone, a few years back, there was an actual cage full of rabbits, and you could see where they put the food in to attract the rabbits in, and how they were getting in but couldn't get back out. So I went over to it, opened the door, let them all out. I put a little message on saying thanks for the food. Yeah, next time leave the door open.
Hmm.
I don't agree with it.
Yes, I know. I know you guys love
If
me.
you're hunting, hunt properly. Hunt it for food or whatever. If you're hunting it for a sport, you're just going to leave it trapped or have it ragged apart with a dog. What's the point?
Yeah.
There's room for both of you. Piss off.
No, me.
I
I
know-
hunt for
we
the
had a
meat.
guy- guy here about 3 years ago. He's no longer welcome back. He was a doctor from Georgia, and he got his buck. Somehow, I don't know how, but he got 2 doe tags, and he did not want the meat from the doe, but he wanted to go out and shoot him. And I got to the butcher. He's like, "Well, I don't want the meat. I don't know if I can donate this or do whatever with it. Because we have to take it somewhere. We have to take it to processing somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
We're not allowed to just leave it lay in the, and my boss found out, it's like, oh, wait a minute. He shot a doe. He doesn't want the meat, yet he wants to go out and shoot another one. And because I texted my boss and he said, your hunt's over. I said, that's kind of what I thought. And he said, I'm not going to have anybody taking pop shots at animals just for fun.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
It's like that guy that went lion hunting and he had all his pictures taken with the lions and stuff. He got his own comeuppance, didn't he? When the lions at him.
Sparky took off, huh?
Yeah, she's up there. It's that time of year.
It's funny, at one time you used to see some big celebrities, big game hunting, holding up the thing there on Facebook. You don't see that anymore.
Trophy hunters, that's what they're called. There's no need. If you're hunting for food, fine. If you're just hunting just for a Facebook post, what is the point? Seriously.
I'll be honest with the guy, like next Friday, I'm taking my buddy out on that bison hunt. I mean, it's not a challenge. We're going to go out onto this ranch and find the nicest one we can and whatever. But there's, I don't know how many hundreds of pounds of meat we're going to get. And he told me, he said, you're going to take some of this meat. And I'm like, okay. I mean, the cost
that's
of
the point. You're doing it for, you're going to use the meat and eat it.
God.
It's not going to go to waste. These people that are just holding it there like that.
Yeah, there'll be hundreds of dollars of meat in my freezer. The meals that'll make me throughout the whole winter. They say one bison can actually feed 3 families for a year. So.
Huh?
What?
Where's Paul?
Oh, he's gonna find that ship right now.
Oh, he's up flying the ship. Oh.
Yeah. It's a research boat or something.
Yeah, this one coming up. Environmental research boat.
EPA, Environmental Police.
Oh.
Oh, Environmental Protection Agency.
Environmental Protection Association, EPA.
You see him come running back in a minute going, they've got a glass dome for me. Like in The Simpsons, Dome Depot.
Paul's good at flying and making those cinematic moves. I wish we could get him out somewhere else to fly.
Yeah, really. Yeah. That's all he knows, how to fly ships.
Yeah.
Pretty good at one thing.
See what I did in the corner of the cockpit.
Oh, okay. Well, you did a good job.
You got to put it up, Paul, and see if we can see him. His drone.
Well,
put it up so you can see his drone. You can't pull it up, can you, Paul?
what's that?
The ship.
Oh, I went down there. Hang on. Oh. It's easier to do it at home because I got an extra screen, but let me see. Let's pull this up here.
Sparky.
Port Huron, Michigan.
Bite him, Sparky.
Nope, Sparky.
But see, I can't go back here. So I'm going to go here.
Really?
Okay, I got to go to Zoom. Go down to share screen, which is that one. Share the screen, and I can make it bigger now. So there's where Paul is. Lake Guardian. Yeah.
Let's see if we can see the drone flying by.
Yeah. Sometimes you can see them, sometimes you can't.
That's how high he is.
They're a little close on the boat right now, so. There we go. Might be able to see them now flying around. See some birds flying around. Sometimes Paul waits and he'll fly around by the bridge because it's still a little bit south of the bridge yet. But it's not a very big one, but it's a boat. It's a ship, I should say. Yeah.
Yeah, a ship's a ship.
Hey, Del, Paul Murray. He's up flying that ship right now. I'm sharing on the screen right now. This is Paul Murray's channel, but he just took off to go out and film the ship right now for a minute with the drone. So. Nope, no, that's a seagull. They're not doing a very good job of following it. Okay, nobody's on the camera. Must be on automatic or something. Yeah, it's gone out of sight. Nobody's controlling the camera. I don't think. Gone down. It'll go by and go over here. Yeah, it's on automatic right now. Yeah. Well, at least it catches. Oh, somebody's on it because they're following it now. Zoomed in. But you never see Paul that close to it. You never see Paul. It's too close of a shot.
See him crash into it.
Yeah, yeah. Move. Oh, what was that black thing that bounced off the shell mark? Someone, and it's moving. Yeah. Okay, who are these guys? Shell and shell mark.
That's two.
Find one.
Two.
They're zooming out now. Okay, they're going by.
That's a better chance to see.
That's where Paul will be flying right now. Yeah.
Because it's just going under. I was going to say they needed to.
Yeah.
Zoom out a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's about the perfect place.
Yeah. I don't see Paul though. Yeah. He's usually flying by now. I know it's pretty busy down there today. It would be hard trying to find a parking spot. It's so busy. Look at the Canadian side over there on the left side there. It's just packed in there. Yeah, look at the cars there on the Canadian side.
Oh, that's the
all the way
Canadian
down there. Yeah. Must have somebody new on here or something. Trying to get mine. They're not doing a pretty good job, or normally they do a better job than that. Well, anyways, okay, cool. Oh well. Del, big shout out to Scotland. Del, do you know any of these people there, David?
Well, Scotland.
I'll go to channel.
Well, Del Boy would not be in Scotland, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's a right cockney.
Ninja, Nicky Minja Carter B likes music or something there. Nothing about, not much on there. No subscribers. Okay. And Shell Mark, let's check him out. Same deal.
Dominic, were you on with Matt's last night when that drunken German guy came on her?
Yeah, yes.
Was there a drunk guy come on last night?
That guy was hammered.
Yeah, I was in the green room because I was preparing lunch. But yeah, I did see it.
Oh, okay, Denmark. Okay. You met Paul down at the water at the bridge a while back, that guy there. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's just flying that ship. If you look over on his thing there, you see the screen. He'd be just about done filming by now, so he'll be back in about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, something like that.
What are you doing, digging? You stop that.
what's his name, go over here playing music tonight.
Yep.
You-
Don't lick your hoochie coochie. Don't lick your hoochie
Well,
coochie.
guys, I'm gonna go get some more chores done.
I did. He
All
was
right, I'll catch you later on.
in today, but
See you
I
later.
sprayed him a while ago to take the itch away, any itch, but
Will you stop?
Hey, Paul Hodges, I'm gonna pop out. I got a little more work to do, and
oh, no
Yeah.
problem, Ron. Thanks for coming in, bud.
yeah,
Yep,
I gotta
thanks for
leave
stopping
about
by.
4 o'clock.
I wanted, I
Hi,
wait
Chuck.
to hear these buffalo stories when you come back from the hunt.
Yeah. Well, I might, depending on the timing, I might try and, whenever it happens.
Yeah.
But Monday morning, I'll be on top of the hill watching over my antelope hunter. So I'll probably
Oh, yeah.
join you there.
So you don't hunt right with him. You stay back a ways.
Yeah. Some you do, some you don't. This guy, I'm sure, is pretty certain he's going to want to hunt by himself out of the blind. We have a hay bale blind. You ever use one of them?
The what?
It's called a hay bale blind.
Oh,
Looks
no.
like a big hay bale.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, deer walk right beside it. Antelope walk right beside it.
Oh,
Stop.
Yeah.
I had a big tripod that I used to set up for deer hunting, but I ended up giving it to my nephew. I just too much to set it up every year, and you can't leave it because somebody's going to steal it around here. It just nah. I'm just comfortable sitting on the ground up against a tree, and sometimes get a camouflage net out in front of me,
Right.
kind of break it up. So
But I'm not sure if I'll be able to join you tomorrow, but I'll probably see you guys Monday morning.
okay, that sounds like a deal. Wow, cool.
Ready?
Hmm.
All
See ya.
right, there, kittens. We'll see y'all later.
Hey,
Catch you later.
Mr. Chuck, come
What's
back
up,
and
Chuck?
just come in. So Chuck's gonna have his premiere about Alaska tomorrow, right? All right.
Mhm. Oh, that's great.
Being a shit. Stop it.
What's she doing?
Oh, she did. Pine.
Oh, could you stop petting her? You got to keep petting her. She won't do that.
I nearly cried yesterday.
How'd you keep petting her? She's
What?
touch her belly.
They replaced the Xbox,
Yeah.
the free Xbox I got. They replaced the broken one with another one, and it wouldn't connect to the internet. I was like, ah. Anyway, after a major row with Microsoft,
He went for a pee.
they agreed to remove the block.
He went for a pee.
Apparently, because it's free, I should pay for him to lift the block. I was like, didn't say that in the advert. So I can play again now.
Oh, good. Good start.
And when I can finally get it onto YouTube,
Yeah.
here comes Gaming Tourette's.
Yeah. Another live stream on YouTube of gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my gaming won't be like your gaming you used to. I play like Fall Guys where you're chasing like 60 other people, and I'm like, get out of the way, you fat kid, move it, fuck off. Proper Gaming Tourette's.
Yeah.
How many people are in the chat?
What's that little Lord says? I'm hoping that Xbox breaks again. Fed up already with the gaming swears. Wait, you get the Xbox back already?
Yeah, they replaced it.
Oh.
But working controller.
Oh.
How many people's in the chat tonight?
There's 12 people watching.
People come and
Oh,
go.
12. Wow.
How many?
Yep. It says 12 watching now.
12 watching? Okay, we had 18 earlier.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty quiet now. So things quiet down, people. Some people
Yeah,
got nothing to do. But Dave, at this time of night, you got nothing to do. So.
Yeah. I wonder how many people you're going to get on Monday when they're all bored with the. whatever's
Oh
on
yeah,
TV.
yeah. Everybody be watching the Queen.
I will be glued to my TV.
Yeah, but what time does it all start? Your time?
11 o'clock.
So
Oh,
that'll
that-
be 8 o'clock my time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning here, I think.
5
No,
o'clock in the morning
no,
here.
6 o'clock in the morning here.
6 o'clock. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah, because it's
interesting.
5 hours difference.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're +9. You're -5.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Monday's almost over by the time it starts.
Yeah, I'll have finished dinner.
I'll have to tape part of it because our Legion is doing a special cenotaph service for her at 11 o'clock our time. And I'm in charge of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should be over by then. 5 hours. I can't see
Yeah.
it being. Can't see it taking that long. I think it starts 11 o'clock on British TV. They have what they call the community funeral, where we all get to see it, and then later on there's a private one for family only.
Yeah, it's supposed to be several hours here.
Yeah. Well, I know our coverage starts at 4 o'clock in the morning on TV. Because of
Our
course,
coverage has already started. In fact, it started when the moment she died.
Yeah, ours started last Friday week.
Yeah.
Been going continuously since the 9th.
Yeah.
I checked the TV schedule earlier for on Sky, and there's 27 channels showing it.
On
Sky?
only 27. God, not enough.
I think that's pretty well all that's going to be on TV on Monday.
Oh no, we get some reruns of Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm happy with that.
I'll tell you, my TV is always glued to the British stuff. I love watching, like keeping up appearances and
Oh, Mrs. Bouquet,
yeah, Mrs.
Yeah.
the Bucket
Mrs.
Woman.
Bouquet.
Yeah. I love that show.
Yeah, the Bucket Woman.
Yeah,
I like Onslow.
Yeah.
yeah. English comedy is far better than any other comedy. Even, we very rarely have Australian comedy.
Yeah.
And every time we've had it, it's been cancelled basically.
Yeah.
One of the great Australian comedy was in the 80s by the name of Kingswood Country, and I tell you now that has been cancelled.
Do you guys watch Only Fools and Horses?
I don't mind it. Yeah,
I've never heard of that one.
Oh,
get on it.
You've got to watch that one. That everything in that program is actually based on a true story.
I don't even know.
But it's so ridiculous. Like the episode where the coach blows up. Not everything Doughboy touches goes wrong. Boom! Cassandra, the coach has just blown up.
I began to wonder about you, Paul. I thought maybe you stopped at Tim Hortons.
No, that's your trick.
Yeah, where's the donuts?
Yeah.
Don't forget the donuts, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, I've learned I can't treat myself to donuts all the time, but once in a great while.
But when he does, look out.
Yeah, I buy 6 at a time, 6 of those. And then I put them in the refrigerator and I can eat them for a couple of days.
Yeah.
We've just had somebody, a Denmark that met you down at the waterfront one day.
And Denmark and Shellmark.
Oh,
Yeah.
They know you.
Get it, huh?
yeah, I get to meet a lot of people down there. This time of year, most of them are not local people. But
Mhm.
gets later in the year and we don't get as many tourists down there.
Yeah. Well, 8:45. I'm gonna say good evening and good
Okay,
morning, good
Dominic,
afternoon
thanks for
to
hanging
everybody.
in.
Yeah. Have a good day, Dominic.
Yeah, same to you. And I'll see you on the next one.
Okay, all right, Dominic. Thanks, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Paul, how's the fleet catching going?
Not bad. We're slowing it down. I just took one off of her, so
I took 2 off early.
and Diane took 2 off of her, so
Really?
yeah. Well, it's that time of year, right? Got to stay on top of it so they don't multiply.
Well, it's sandy out here, so there's a lot of sand.
Yeah, there's a lot of sand here, right? So
Yeah, it's tick season over here.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's tick season over here in the UK.
Yeah.
It's always tick season here.
That's the nice thing about it, you can squish them up against the screen.
Do your ticks carry Lyme disease over there?
They do.
Yeah, ours are like, it depends on what kind you get, because there's 2 or 3 different kinds.
There's we have a resort area that's 40, 50 miles from here, Long Point. They have a deer tick and they all got Lyme disease. Really bad.
Yeah, deer ticks can be bad.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, Laura got bit by a tick the other week on the leg.
Oh, that's not good.
Now she got it out pretty quick.
Yeah, they like to burrow themselves in, right?
Yeah. Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Once they get deep in, that's it. Yeah, it's hospital time.
Yeah. There's a tool you get. You go in, you hook it, and you spin it, and it spins them out.
The worst part is sometimes you don't even know you got it on you.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Now, a friend of mine there, he was out hunting. He had to go to the hospital. He had one on the end, but you know what?
Oh,
That wasn't Chris, was it?
Huh?
That
No,
wasn't
Ron.
Chris, was it?
that's what's called the monopole ticks. That's not good.
Yeah.
I'll let you into a little secret. We had a whip around for the tick to get its treatment after it bit Laura.
Wow.
Wait for it in the chat. I'm either going to hear the voice from the other room telling me to F off, or she's going to mention it in the chat.
Oh, your lights came on.
Huh?
Your lights came on.
Oh, light come on already? Yeah.
Well,
You know, I hate it, Paul. It's 6:49 and it's starting to get dark already.
I know.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, and it's dark by 7:45 now.
yep, 7:30. It's dark. Yep.
David, I have 2 words for you. One starts with F and the other ends with a double F.
Oh, yeah.
Mia likes to go out and lay in the yard, but I don't like to let her do it.
Yeah, that's when you get all the bugs.
Yep.
Like I said, the Bader's not bad. He just goes out, feeds, poops, whatever, and then come run back in. But the odd time he'll lay out there, but not very often. So,
Gracie's a little different though, isn't she?
oh, she's a hound dog. You gotta get her that nose going, and she's in and around amongst all of everything, and over the wood piles, under the branches. Yeah, she's a
Wow.
feeds. Yeah, typical beagle. You can't walk a beagle. You got to smell every blade of grass. Then they smell something, then they want to go to it.
Now, Laura.
Okay.
There's you.
So what ship's that coming up, Paul?
That is it's a Canadian steamship, but it's the
Big fucker. That's huge.
the Laurentian.
Laurentian. Okay.
Oh, we've seen that before.
Yep.
Oh, not this one again.
Oh, dead already.
I'll give you guys a quick preview of the ship I just did,
Oh yeah, that little one you just put.
the EPA. You guys, did you see it on the screen?
Yeah, but no, it was on automatic, Paul.
Yeah, we were trying to see your drone, but we couldn't find it.
Oh, really?
Well, because it was in too close, and then he's way back, and I don't know who was operating the camera if they were, but it was terrible. Steak, asparagus, baked potatoes, and sweet corn.
Oh, who had that?
Chuck from Covaction.
Hey, Chuck.
I'll have the steak, baked potato, and sweet corn. You can give the asparagus.
Yeah.
U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. That's a research vessel.
Does anybody ever give you a hassle for filming their ship?
No. Other than smart Alex stuff like mooning me off the bridge or whatever.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, Dave, keep your pants on.
No, I've been doing it so long, Diane, that everybody pretty much knows me.
How many you got now, Paul? There's 8. I know last time it was over 1,800.
I think it's close to 1,900 now.
Wow.
1,900 ship videos on YouTube.
Wow.
And a sprinkled in between might be specialty event things, but
Yeah,
most
not
of
very
it-
many of them, yeah.
I didn't frame that very well. But I was, at this point in time, what I'm thinking of, Paul, is how close am I getting to the bridge?
Yeah, really.
Oh, look at that. That's cool with the sunset behind.
Yeah. But it's nice and
When you consider how close you get to these ships, you could actually take screen prints and actually sell them as prints.
That's too much work. Somebody younger.
Yeah.
I encourage anybody to go ahead and use whatever, print whatever you want. I don't care.
Yeah. Laura says, I'm going to sleep now. The kids have got her knackered out.
Who's that? Laura?
Laura.
Oh, she'll be back. She'll be back.
Yeah, she ain't going anywhere.
She'll be back in the living room in a minute.
Yeah.
Like a bad smell, you just can't get rid of her. All right, Sparky.
I decided to make one more loop around.
Yeah.
It makes me want to go on a cruise.
Well, right now they got a big sale on cruises.
I got one from the other day from Holland America.
Like you can take a cruise for like 30% off or 60% off.
Wow.
Well, I can go on a cruise, on Alaska cruise right now for a week. The inside package is $539, but it's gonna cost me $800 or $1,000 to fly there. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Is that the tour of Tim Hortons on the coast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Tim
nice
Hort-
looking ship, though.
Tim Hortons ship through.
Yeah. Well, what gets me is that it's cheaper to fly to Europe than it is to fly across our own country.
Yeah.
Yep. It's actually strange as well. Over here, it's actually cheaper sometimes to fly than it is to go on a bloody train.
Wow.
A young couple just went by here with 8 kids,
Oh, geez.
and they're all under the age of 5 to 7.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like our friends around here.
A baby factory.
Yeah, he needs to get another hobby.
Yeah.
You're not got a spare TV you can borrow?
Dave won't be on the panel tomorrow. Why, you gonna kill him?
Thought she was going to bed.
Yeah, I thought so too, right? Told you she'd be back. Yeah.
Laura, good to see you, my dear.
Yeah.
Don't encourage her, Paul.
You want to get tight for a little bit? Well, nobody else is
Hey,
going.
Laura, David was just telling Paul, because I heard it, that he was thinking about running out and getting you a Tim Hortons coffee for nighttime.
There's only one left here, Laura. You better hurry up.
Oh crap! I should have brought you one when I came home.
I got one.
Slight problem, Paul.
What's that?
It's midnight. They're all closed.
Tim Hortons here open 24, aren't they, Paul?
Most of them are.
What's that?
Aren't Tim Hortons open 24 hours a day?
Well,
Some of them.
the pandemic they weren't, but some of them are closing right now because they don't have enough staff. Can't get help.
Put it this way. There's no Tim Hortons open 24 hours in the UK yet.
I just wonder if I got a job there to get free Tim Hortons if you work there.
Excuse me, Paul. How many sales have you made today? No. So where's all the coffee? No, but it was tasty.
Yeah, Paul would be spending the day in the bathroom.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yep.
What shit?
He wouldn't get any work done.
Yeah.
Other than pouring his own coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I showed you that coffin that somebody painted like a school bus?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it had one of Tim Hortons on it, stripes and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you ever get cremated, I'll make sure it looks like a Tim Hortons.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, what you do, if he gets cremated, you just go get one of their great big mugs.
Yeah,
Yeah. I could do that.
Laura, they're coming for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you get somebody to specially design you one, get one ready. Wouldn't that be a conversation? Pete said a funeral home.
Claire Albert likes your parrot there, David.
That's funny.
You can have her if you want her. Bye, Sparky.
She's Sparky is your little buddy.
When you were out flying, Paul, there was a guy in there in the chat, Shell Mark. He left already. But we're trying to figure out who he was, but apparently he met you down at the bridge.
Oh, okay.
So.
It's not actually a parrot. It's a Nande Konya or vicious bitch.
Vicious little bit. Okay.
I see you. Come here. Over here.
You been a good girl?
Stay here.
Diane, when we send you the newspapers,
Yeah.
we're going to go through our 2p's, our 2 pences, and see if we can find any from the Jubilee year.
Oh, okay. Cool.
because they're going to be worth a bit now because obviously,
Oh yeah, for sure.
You see what Laura wrote in the chat there, David? Don't give away my Sparky.
Yeah.
Sparky, who do you belong
Sparky.
to?
Hi, Sparky. Hello, Sparky.
Sparky, do you belong
Hi,
to
Sparky.
David or Laura? Piss off. You ready for bed?
Yeah, it's midnight there, right?
It is.
Well, what do you think, Paul?
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock, Paul.
7 o'clock. I think we've been on long enough. Sparky's getting tired, and David is tired of trying to keep Sparky awake. And Laura wants to get some sleep, but she can't get some sleep knowing that David's on here. So
There's no serial numbers on it.
Was there?
No, there's no numbers on it. Ellen's got, I think she's got a couple $1,000 bills in her,
Yeah.
deposit box.
okay, everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again in the morning, right, Paul?
Yep. Hey, guys. Yep. Catch you all later.
Take care, David. Thank you for being here. Laura, Claire Albert, Wayne B, everybody. Thanks for being here, and we'll see all of you again in the morning. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Catch you later, guys.
Oh, you got to make me the host again.
Oh, do I? You want to be host?
Or else you hit to close the meeting.
Paul Murray is now the host.